Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I hope you're well. So you join me today down at the Gap, and I've got a few people who are spectating, and there's one guy coming down. Yeah, just taking some photos. I've got this lovely scene through here. Yeah, it looks great. Got a long exposure happening, going for 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Catching up with a friend later. I'm going to hang around this spot for a little bit, and then we're going to go to the blowhole. So I wasn't sure if I was going to make a video when I catch up with Ned later. He was the guy that actually picked me up from the hospital, an absolute legend, so yeah. But right now we've got a 10-stop in, a polarizer to help with the shine on the surface, because I want nice contrast down there. And we've also got a graduated ND to darken that sky a bit. All I've got today with me is my 24 to 105 and my 16 to 35. I haven't brought my zoom lens with me. Looking forward to seeing what this shot looks like. I'll show you a few other compositions we've got in mind. We've got 3 in mind for here. So, yeah, should be good. Anyway, I hope you like this video, and I'll see you very shortly. So I've got my next composition of this right here. Reason why I haven't got the tripod set up, I'm a little bit worried about setting it up just because of where I am. I'm right on the edge, so I don't want to get complacent where I am. Once I start taking this photo, I'm going to move. Yeah, I'm actually scared. So yeah, I'll take this photo right now, and then I'm going to move over here. Oh, that feels better. Yeah, if you can see where my tripod is, to the edge. Yeah, and I was standing not far from there. Enjoying today, this is nice. And considering I wasn't going to get out, actually I'm going to go near my tripod, I've just seen the angle it was on. But yeah, there's a lovely subject matter. I've been here before, but I didn't have a lens wide enough for it. It looks really nice. Yeah, so shooting at 16mm really gets me a lot more in. I never used to like shooting at 16mm or really wide lenses. It's just what 24 was my sweet spot, even 35. But this is just looking nice, especially for these really big scenes. For normal landscapes, where I've got really large open areas, I tend to like a longer lens. But for like this, it's yeah, just showing the scale works superbly. Well, I've just done something really annoying. I had my graduated ND upside down. Instead of compensating for the sky, it was compensating for the rocks in the foreground. Now I've got blue sky coming over. I don't know if this is going to work, but damn it. I'll have to wait for the clouds to come back over. It's probably going to be about half an hour looking at the clouds and the wind speed and everything. And there's a plane flying overhead. I hope they're not checking out me, but they probably are. Anyway, I'm going to have my lunch now. So we're doing that exposure again, and I've actually shifted my tripod over to the left. I noticed the sun was still too bright, it was getting a hot spot in the sky, and just blowing out a whole section of sky as well. But yeah, these swells are getting bigger, but they're mesmerising to watch. Doing the same exposure time, 2 minutes at 8 seconds, shifted over a little bit, more of this like natural table in the background, you can sort of see that just there. Yeah, it looks wicked. I'm actually getting this, there's a little puddle, I don't know if you can see, no you can't. There's a little puddle that I'm just getting in as well, so I've got those reflections happening. Oh, it's beautiful here. I'm going to get another composition of just over there behind you, and yeah, and then I'm going to have to make my way, I think, out of here and head towards the, was it the blowholes? I don't think I'll do. Okay, so doing a live exposure right now of this lovely scene in front of me. You'll see the B-roll right now, and yeah, just epic. So I'm pretty close to the edge. I'm probably about half a metre away from the 40-metre drop, but it's beautiful. I'm staying near my camera for safety and security. I don't trust it. You know, if I don't know, if the tripod leg slips or something, the camera goes down. ND filters are all protected as well. So what we've got is a 10 stop and a 3 stop, which is giving me 13 stops of neutral density. We're using the 16 to 35 at about 20 mil, I think. Yeah, roughly 20 mil. Getting a lot in. I wasn't sure how much to get in or what my composition was. There are around 3 that I was thinking of, but since I'm limited on time, I've got to get going very shortly. Yeah, I decided that I'll just go wide and then I'll edit it later, but work out my composition, because I wasn't sure if a vertical or a square or whatever landscape. So I've done a landscape. Yeah, looking forward to seeing the result actually. Oh wow, you're going to like this. Got some really interesting textures and patterns in here. We've got the dark black sand combined with the grey sand, and it looks quite nice, and we've got the water cascading over, so it's slowly changing the scene in front of me. I'm currently just going to shoot handheld because I want a tripod set up, and I'm just looking for those interesting textures, something that stands out to me. I do love the sand coming through here. If I can get maybe a slow enough shutter speed, handheld, I think we might be able to capture this. I'm always constantly looking at the waves as well behind me. I don't think the waves have come up this far, which is nice. So I'm going to look for something. It's very tricky when you've got a very busy scene. Sometimes all you need to do is actually bring the camera up to your eye, and then you get a different, then it narrows your field of view and you start to pick out details. I do like this in here, so I'm going to try and be careful not to stand in my future compositions. Oh wow, that looks really nice. Oh, my foot's sinking. Oh, my foot's almost gone. Yeah, the slow continuous shooting seems to help with the dampening of the shutter, so it minimises vibrations. Yeah, it's just really nice. No polarising filter. This reminds me of Iceland. I have never been, but you see the aerial photography of Iceland and you're looking down. It feels a bit like that. This is my Iceland. Well, the water's flowing even more now from the mountain there. Got to be careful when walking through here that I don't walk through my subject matter. I don't know if you can see me, but I really love the detail in these ripples here. So there's little ripples that are forming, but it's just picking out what to photograph. That's the tricky bit. And how to photograph it. I quite like this rock here, but there is but what I don't like is the shadow behind it. I don't know, it looks quite cool. Maybe something like that. I'm gonna get a photo of that. Autofocus. Alright, so I'm going to end the video here. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been great going out, and it's been actually great catching up with my friend Nev as well for the second part of it today. So yeah, I'll show you some B-roll of him working. Amazing guy, really positive attitude and passionate about what he does. You know, this is his hobby for him. This is my career. This is my job. But for him, you know, he's got a day job which is very, very stressful. He helps a heck of a lot out in the community, and I think he deserves a medal for what he does. But yeah, an amazing guy. So yeah, I will link to his Instagram account down below. He is going to get on YouTube. As soon as I know his YouTube channel, I'll link it as well. But yeah, and you can check out his Instagram account as well. He sells a lot of his work here in Albany and Perth and everything. So yeah, if you want to support him, check out his channel and check out his Instagram account, and support a local artist. So yeah, yeah. So I'm going to get back into taking some photos, getting out of the 5D again. I think he's still going to keep taking some photos. No idea how I'm going to get out of here. That's going to be a challenge. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to, I don't know if I'll even be able to walk tomorrow, but you know, that's all part of it. And I'd like to sort of push myself, push my boundaries, because that way you find out what your new limits are, because each day is better. But breathing wise, I'm not doing too bad. Yeah, it's quite nice. So yeah, I'm sitting behind a big rock which we suspect landed in the past month. I reckon it's in the past few days, and it's landed from right up there. So yeah, it's a big old thing, and I'm glad I wasn't here when it landed. But yeah, anyway, I better let you go. So yeah, if you'd like to see more videos, be sure to subscribe,
And if you've got any questions or you'd like to say anything, pop it down in the comment section and I'll do my very best to get back to you. And also, if you've liked this video, be sure to hit that like button, it really helps out the channel. Anyway, I'm Simon, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Okay, bye for now.
Okay, it's recording.
Yeah, need to saturate.
I'm recording you.
That was fun. I'm going to sort that.